Hello and welcome to Popcorn Arcade, presented by Brutal Deluxe. I'm your host Bryce McEwen and welcome to the weekly roundup of this week's pop culture. Batman vs Superman is one of the biggest movies coming out over the next couple of years, and it's also one of the ones I'm looking forward to the most. Why? Because it has Batman and Superman in the one movie. Pure awesome. But this week it was announced that DC's third biggest character, Wonder Woman, would also be getting into it, which is awesome. You're getting like DC's three biggest characters in one movie. What more could you ask for? Gal Gadot is the woman who'll be playing Wonder Woman. Now, what has she been in? She was in some of the Fast and Furious movies. Which ones? Who knows? Who can keep track of all those crazy Fast and Furious movies? I'll give you a hint though, she was the woman driving a car. Now, are there any other members of the Justice League appearing in this movie? Yes. Variety can confirm that The Flash will be in it, which I'm super happy about because The Flash is my second favourite character. Plus, he's never had a chance to be on the big screen before, so it's something to look forward to. Also, no news yet as to who will be the villain. I'm hoping for Lex Luthor, and as the internet claimed, it would be Bryan Cranston. Bryan Cranston has since come out and said, no, I won't be Lex Luthor, but he is hoping he will be, because he is awesome and looks scary when he's bald. Speaking of Fast and Furious, Universal Pictures have put the latest Fast and Furious movie on hold for the moment because of the tragedy that is Paul Walker's death. Now, I'm sure you all know about it. It goes all over the news and Facebook, and it is a great tragedy. While they put the movie on hold, Universal is deciding what they're actually going to do. Are they going to write out the character, or are they going to replace it with another actor? He is hoping whatever they decide, it works best for the story and also respect to Paul Walker himself. The movie was supposed to come out on the 11th of July 2014, but that date has since been pushed back. What date, we don't know yet, but we'll keep you up to date. If you're like me, you like first-person shooters, and no FPS is more realistic than Battlefield 4. Or at least it was until a whole bunch of bugs got into the game and completely wrecked it. These bugs include things like corrupt files, game crashes, and connection issues. It's ridiculous and it is completely ruining the game. This is so much of a problem that EA has announced that DICE will not be working on any upcoming projects until they fix all the bugs in the game. So what does this mean for you? It means that hopefully in a couple of weeks, or even sooner, they should have an update out for Battlefield 4, which will hopefully fix all these bugs, which means it'll be playable, which means you can get on your friends list and play some squad matches, which is a ton of fun. But in the meantime, why not pick up a copy of Call of Duty Ghosts? It is a really great game, great multiplayer, seamless, and no bugs.
Every day, I wake up knowing that the more people I try to save, the more enemies I will make. And it's just a matter of time before I face those with more power than I can overcome.
This week we saw the trailer for Amazing Spider-Man 2 come out. Now, based looking off the trailer, we can see that they're going for a bit of a darker feel, a bit more of a Dark Knight, Empire Strikes Back kind of thing. But what they've done this time is added 3 villains. Now, I don't know if they learnt their lesson from Spider-Man 3 with 3 villains, but that doesn't work. We've got Electro, Rhino, and Green Goblin in this. And if you look carefully at the trailer, they've also got hints of Doc Ock and Vulture, and a little bit of Mysterio in there. So we've got hints to 6 different villains in one movie. Can Spider-Man take them all on? Can the movie be successful? I don't think so. But take a look at the trailer. It looks pretty awesome.
What about Peter?
Not everyone has a happy ending.
This is bigger than you, Peter.
I made a choice. This is my path.
Soon, everyone in the city will know how it feels to live in a world without power, without mercy, without Spider-Man.
The trailer for 300 Rise of an Empire came out this week, and it looks pretty freaking cool. It looks like it's taken the great camera styles and action of the first one and brought it through. Now, Zack Snyder isn't directing this one. Of course, 300 was the movie that made him big. No, he's only writing and producing this one. It's being directed by Noam Morrow, who the only thing he's done before is Smart People. So it'll be interesting to see how he transitions from weird, kooky comedy to all-out action film. It'll be interesting. But a good thing he's got Zack Snyder looking over his shoulders like, is that right? You doing that right? Check that.
Only the gods can defeat the Greeks. You will be the God King.
For glory's sake. War!
relics of dead Greeks.
She has sold her soul to death himself. She's going to bring all of hell with her.
Xerxes is returning as the villain, and he looks pretty cool. It looks like we're going to see a lot more of him, a bit before 300, during 300, but also life afterwards. Also, Eva Green is joining the cast this time, and she looks like almost the puppet master of the whole thing. Of course, we've only seen the trailers so far, so who knows what will happen, but look out for 300 Rise of an Empire. It looks awesome.
Leonidas and the brave 300 are dead.
Have I not given enough for your dream of a united Greece, Themistocles? A king, a husband.
Avenge him.
I will attack the Greeks with my entire navy.
Let it be shown, we chose to die on our feet rather than live on our knees.
If death comes for me today, I'm ready.
Steady your hearts. Look deep into your souls. Seize your glory!
Well, that's all the time we have for this edition of the Popcorn Arcade Weekly Roundup. If you enjoyed the show, make sure you go up that top button and hit subscribe, hit the like, and also, if you agreed with what we're saying or looking forward to anything we talked about, put something in the comment section below. Remember, we also have a Facebook page, so go along to that and hit like. It's the best way to keep up to date with everything that we do. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Bryce McEwen, and this has been Popcorn Arcade, presented by Brutal Deluxe.